Hey everyone, so I'm back again doing another hot figure review. I don't know what to call this yet. I'm just going to call it that for right now. But the idea is I'm going to ingest something that's incredibly hot, which is this little guy called Lil Nitro, which is 9 million Scovilles. At least that's what they say it is on the box. We'll find out. Now, the figure I'm going to review is this guy right here, the Devastator. So in case you guys are not aware of what Dark Knight Metals is, Dark Knight Metal, it's by Zack Snyder, and it's basically about like the idea that there's these metals throughout the universe, and like nth metal and all these other metals are all connected, and then like Batman was attuned to all those metals through like various major plot points after the New 52 happened. I'm getting too much in detail. I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about this guy. So this guy right here is the Devastator. The Devastator is Doomsday, basically. So, in case you're not aware in comics, Doomsday is the guy that originally killed Superman back in the 90s. And then, he just kept popping back up later on, just as kind of like a weird, like, a major slash minor threat. They'd get rid of him, he'd come back, blah, blah, blah. It was back and forth with him. But the ultimate purpose for him is to just kill Superman. So, that being said, this guy comes from a dark multiverse. Now, the dark multiverse is essentially like a byproduct of the creation of the light reality. So in DC, they have 52 Earths. Those 52 Earths are canon, so to speak. But then you got a downside. So it's like almost like a coin, really. So you got the light up here, but then everything that goes to creating the light trickles down and creates these byproduct worlds that are dark. Now, the dark universes aren't necessarily more grim or more gothic or anything like that. It's just they're doomed to fail. They'll eventually just collapse. And they're not meant to be. So, in this guy's universe, everything goes pretty much the way we know it as in our reality. Superman's all good. Batman believes in him. But ultimately, Batman can't really trust. So he, gets a hold of the Doomsday virus, and he just holds on to it just in case. But he made some modifications to it. So we'll get to that in just a second. But what ends up happening is Superman convinces everybody to, let down their defenses. Let's get along, let's trust each other, and then murders everybody. So Batman is trying to stop him. Batman loses an arm, and he ends up murdering like the Justice League, and ends up like killing Lois, by the way, on purpose. And so Bruce at this point decides there's no turning back. Like Clark that I knew and trusted and believed in is not coming back. So it's a last-ditch effort. He injects himself with the Doomsday virus that he modified, and with that Doomsday virus, he not only regrows the arm that he lost, but he also has kryptonite breath. So he just utterly kills that Superman. But unfortunately, a downside to it is the longer he's in the form of the Doomsday, or the Devastator rather, he loses his intelligence and just basically becomes a killing machine. It's like kill everything is above all else. So Batman, who laughs, is the herald for Barbados, who is the Bat God. That's a story for another time. But essentially, you just got to know that he comes from the Dark Multiverse. He now comes to our universe because he figures, well, I couldn't save, my planet or my reality from Superman betraying them. But now Superman's not dead here, and he is evil, and he's going to turn the same way mine did. So I'm going to infect everybody with the Doomsday virus because he can do that. He can spread around the virus just through pores through his skin. He can also create, obviously these appendages that'll just tear through flesh. So that being said, I'm going to basically try and hit some major points after I eat this. And hopefully I get through them all. I'm going to try and keep this short and sweet. So let's get to it. Whew. Oh, hey. Little Nitro challenge. Okay. Same thing, social media stuff, which I'll do too. Ooh, look at that guy. He is not playing around. All right. Well, bottoms up. That is hot. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it lingers. Whew, at least this one's a little bit more flavorful. Okay. Oh, let's get to it. First off, the packaging. So with the packaging, pretty basic. You got that cool graphic back there. I already undid this part. Oh, by the way, I've already taken them out. Look at this. Here's the other ones. Look at all these figures. You're getting for $15 versus this. Whew. It's a lot of figure. There another time. Whew. There we go. Woo, look at this guy. Got good posability. Amazing detail. Look at all that. Ripped clothes. Hands. No posable fingers, that's fine. Not like you put them in anything reused without punching. Woo! This is heavy. You could bludgeon somebody with this. Your Honor, murder weapon, Exhibit A. Woo! Definitely. Oh, like I said, a whole lot of figure. Look at that. Hold on. There you go. Sounds really good. Whoopsie. I dropped him and didn't even hurt him. Hold on. Card and stand. Probably don't need it. Card's pretty cool, dude. Just a bigger graphic of that. Ah, this is cool. You know, looks like Doomsday, but you can still see Batman, like with the bat ears, everything, symbol. Really cool. Man, that's a whole lot of figure you're getting for 15 bucks. Case in point, Marvel Legends, this Venom, not even as heavy, as big, comparable for sure. You know how much it cost me to make this guy? Not enough I'm going to disclose, so my wife's going to watch this. Costs a lot. He's still a holy grail for some. There's a Hasbro Plus one that came out that's more comic accurate to the one that I like, the classic one. That one's way cheaper, but man, still, you can't beat it. $15 for this? The articulation? I dropped him. Didn't hurt him. I got tile floor. Whew. He can bend every way possible. Man, this is a solid figure for just $15.95. Good God. You can't beat this, guys. Even if you think the story's trash. This is a whole lot of figure for $15.95. Whew. Man. I noticed they got wash on the front, not really the back. I can do that myself, that's no problem. I might even put some like green around the mouth for Kryptonite Mist. Whew. I don't know what I'm going to say about this figure. Really, I don't. It's a good figure. And McFarlane's keeping true to his word that he doesn't want to do the Build-A-Figure stuff. Yeah, you got the Build Batmobile. 3 figures for that. That's it. It's like a mini Batmobile, too. It's not like you need it. But this, if you wanted a figure from Marvel Legends like this, you're going to spend at least $100. At least $15 for this. Good Lord. That's a steal. Oh, man. All right. Well, I think that's it for the action figure review. I don't know what I'm going to say, man. The detail's amazing. Can't beat the price. Straight out of the comic book, man. It's a good deal. If you see this, grab it. Worth your money. Thank you all for tuning in. I wanted to say I'm going to make more content like this and keep it going. I have the podcast, Matthew's Mausoleum of Mayhem. I'll put a link tree in the video. Oh, by the way, I will allow comments on this video. I didn't know if you post an age appropriate for all video, it disables comments. I didn't know that was a thing. So I'm going to allow comments. I'm going to try and keep this family friendly as much as possible. Keep swears to a minimum. So anyways, that being said, thank you all for watching and tuning in. I'm going to bring you more like this. And just right now, the difference between this and the chip is that in the chip, I felt it all in my mouth. With this, I feel it in my gut. I'm paying for this later, I promise. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for supporting me. I want to bring you more content. Keep me on your subscribe list and give me a like and let me know what you'd like to see next. Thank you so much and have a good night.